hopefully Thanksgiving Day. I'm recording this on Wednesday and hoping that it's up on Thanksgiving. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving or had a wonderful Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving this year is different. It's better than last year for sure. But it is tied with a lot of emotion this Thanksgiving. So we're going to touch on that really, really quickly. But mainly I'm doing this video is to do a little bit of a catch up, let you guys know what's going on in my personal life, in my family's life, and the changes that I want to do with YouTube and why I'm doing YouTube. And yeah, all that good stuff. I have tried to record this video now for, I don't know, since the beginning of November. Let's just put it that way. I think around November 8th, I started doing this intro, and it's too long. And then when I sit there to go edit, it's like, oh my gosh, cut this out, because it's so long. And sometimes I just repeat the same things. So we're going to try to get to all the points, and at the end, talk about YouTube and why I do YouTube and why I'm doing it. This Thanksgiving, like I said, it is a little bit different. It feels different. I'm very blessed that I can say I'm here, but it does come with a lot of emotion because I'm constantly going back where I was last year this day. I've kind of been doing that this whole month of November, sort of going back, Actually, I started in October doing that, but it's really kind of getting a little bit worse, and it's not always a bad thing because sometimes I really am very grateful where I'm at this year. But just a really quick, in case you're new and you stumbled upon this video and you're new and you're like, what's going on? Well, last year I did get sick with the Rona. I got sick around November 19th. We all got sick with the Rona. Myself, my mom, and my son were the ones that we ended up in the hospital, and things were really touchy. My mom did pass from it, and I'll put a video link if you want to check that out. But anyway, so it's just a lot of going back, on this day I'm remembering what was happening. Yes, I know I did reach out to my priest for some spiritual counseling, some spiritual guidance. I reached out, and we had a really good hour and a half session talking about different things and other things that are going on in my personal life, and I'll touch on that a little bit. But we did talk about the emotions and the feelings and the mixed emotions of everything, and he sort of walked me through that. Anyways, there is that. This Thanksgiving, we are doing it differently. We're not going to do the whole Thanksgiving thing. We are just going to have our favorite foods, and that's it. And work on some puzzles and play some board games and watch some movies. Keeping it very low key, just my immediate family here. So really quickly, the changes. I'm going to talk about what's going on with us and what I've been doing. I've actually been vlogging. I've been vlogging since the beginning of November. I'm not quite sure the date. You haven't seen any of the vlogs. I've just been recording here and there throughout the month. And I didn't want to post any of those until I've done this official sort of intro to it. Basically, in a nutshell, on November 1st, we got word that we had to move. So we are packing up and moving. Now, honestly, I'll be very, very honest. It couldn't be any worse timing because emotionally where I'm at, and then of course my family too. It's just I don't really express a lot on their behalf because it's just me talking to you guys. So I do a lot of me, but in general, it's my whole family, It's just, there's just a lot going on. My oldest son is graduating. He still has to pass 2 major boards, and I'm going to get into all of that. And then with Christmas, it's just not really good timing. So when I got the letter, it was a letter on the door, and it was really, really weird. Basically, it had said on there that we were notified August 31st that we would have to vacate this house by November 1st. And oh my gosh, you should have seen me in a panic. I called my husband and I said, this is what's going on. He goes, what? Are you kidding me? Anyway, I'll make that part really, really short. The property manager that we go through, she was like, I put that letter on your door. She did it November 1st. She says, and when I saw you guys' decorations outside, I saw fall decorations, I saw a pumpkin, I saw, I had like a bushel of hay out there and everything. I had a big sign that says welcome. She says, when I saw that, I had a feeling you guys weren't packed. Something was up. Anyways, we explained to her that we never got anything. Never. And she says, I believe you. And she ended up calling the property owner, and they went ahead and extended it to March 31st. So officially, our notice begins January 1st. So that's why you see boxes behind me and just boxing and packaging everything now. I don't want to wait till last minutes of anything. I'm taking the opportunity to pack, purge, donate, whatever. I'm taking that time to take every piece of item in my house and making a decision on it. And I'm able to do that with the time that we have. And so that's when I started vlogging for you guys. The move. I call it the Moving Chronicles. As of today, right now, as I sit here, I don't know where we're going. I don't know if we're staying here in this particular city, or if we will be moving 50 miles away. There's so many possibilities right now, and there's moments of feeling excited and moments of feeling extremely, I don't want to say fear. Okay, it's not fear, because I really hold on to the Lord. It's not fear. It's that unknown, and what are we going to afford? I live in Southern California. The rents here are ridiculous. A house like this, now I'm not expecting to move into a 3,200 square foot home. This home fell on our laps, and it was just, the square footage in this house is ridiculous. The amount of space is ridiculous. And for what we were paying a month was extremely good at the time that we moved in, which was in 2018. Now, this particular house can be rented out for at least probably between $2,900 to $3,100. And these are the prices that we are looking for, or looking at, in a much smaller square footage. And of course, depending on the city, it can go up to $3,500, $3,600. Insane. And so this is where my son Aaron comes into play. He was looking for homes to rent. He's not ready to buy. In Southern California right now, to buy is just, it's a seller's market, right? So he was already looking to go out on his own and do that. This was only supposed to be like a temporary situation. It really, really was. And he started realizing the prices he was going to pay alone, just alone for him. Wow. Up in the like $2,000 range. Just something for him and his daughter. He was really wanting to get out of this city to try to be closer with his daughter, but he was having trouble even on his own. And then this thing hit. So what we decided to do collectively, we sat down and we decided to put our finances together and try to find a 5-bedroom home. I still have 3 other children here, but we are going to all move together. We're just going to combine forces. And so that's where we're at. That's all I know right now. But where, I have no idea. So there is that. The other thing is my personal life. There's a big change, and I'm going to bring this up because it involves my health and my weight. You guys, if you've been with me for a while, I've been really struggling with really losing and being on that roll, just getting healthy and being on a roll, because stress for me has always been a huge factor in my ability to lose the weight. I hate to say this, but I do go to food. I go to food as a sort of coping mechanism for it, even though in the end it ends up biting me in the butt. I just feel like food has been that comfort. And what I realized, what I really, 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 because I always say I don't binge eat. I'm not a binger. I don't sit there and just eat. I don't. But what I do is I graze all day long. But stress ends up getting the better of me. And this is no different. I'll put my weight here now. So that's my current weight. And that's a lot in such a short amount of time. It really, really is. So because I am going through all of that, and then the personal issue in my personal life, it has been one ball of stress. However, I will say that sometimes it happens to where I'm finding myself grazing, and then I say, stop. And then I stop. I really stop. But it's still very much, right now I can tell you, it is still very much a huge challenge. So as far as health and weight, that's why I haven't been coming. That's why you haven't really seen any real health and weight updates since really the try-on videos and things like that I did. Around September, I will tell you that that's when I started hitting and resolving this personal issue for me. So as far as health and weight, because I know me and I know that this is going to take a long process, I'm just going to stop on those videos. I will vlog and I will bring up health and weight in the vlogs, but to do sit down videos like this, I'm not going to do it just because I know this is tough. This is tough. And then with everything else, I'm sorry, I'm vague, but I touched on it only because it does affect my health and my weight, because there's stress. And so I'm going to pause on the health and weight videos that I do sit down, but I will from time to time in my vlogs bring it up. That's the best way for me to do it. So I've been vlogging the move, the change, and we're going to take that journey together. And this brings me to YouTube videos, and then I'm going to say goodbye. I always think about YouTube. Like, nobody makes me do YouTube. Nobody is texting me saying, hey, where are your videos? No. I do get paid. I do get monetizations for my videos, but it's not a paycheck. Like in some people, it is a job. It's their income. It's not for me. I just get a little bit, it's fine. And again, no one's making me turn on the camera and do any of it. I do it because I like it. I do it because it really, for me, I do enjoy it. I enjoy vlogs. I enjoy story time, get ready with me's. I enjoy talking about empties. I enjoy the whole process. I enjoy everything. I enjoy seeing your comments. I enjoy watching YouTube videos. I enjoy it, but no one's making me do it. No one. And so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I want to do it. I want to take you guys in this journey of where we're going to end up and talk about makeup. Yeah, look at this. This was done with this palette, by the way. I love these palettes. I want to see if they have more. These Pretty Vulgar ones, but the ones that look like this. I have 2 more of these. But I do see, I love talking about makeup, doing empties, doing story time, get ready with me, vlogging. I love vlogging. But as far as the health and weight, that's the one that I don't know anymore, because like I said, it's a lot. I think I'm going to incorporate them in the vlogs, and I'll make a note in the title, weigh in or something like that, So yeah, that's it. That's, like I said, I'm doing YouTube because I want to, I want to share certain things in my life with you guys, and I enjoy it. But because no one's making me do it, no one. I'm going to start editing these vlogs. They're going to be, obviously, they're really behind, within 3 weeks behind, but I'm going to edit. I'm going to try to edit on Sundays and get them up for you. Maybe you'll see a few during the week, you know, I don't have a schedule as to when they're going to go up. I don't vlog every day either. I don't vlog everything that I'm doing, but I do pick up the camera most days than not. And again, I haven't even started editing them, so hopefully you'll start seeing some, hopefully running next week. So they are behind. Just keep that in mind. They are behind, except I needed to get this intro. I felt like I needed to sort of preface everything, you know, and let you guys know. So yeah, just look for them here and there. Again, it's going to be hard to be on any type of a schedule, especially because I'm dealing with emotional stuff and I'm dealing with trying to get my house packed up and purged out. So I'll purge out a lot of stuff. All right, my friends, take care of yourself, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care.
I'm proud to know that I'm just a little bit